So before the video starts, this thing isn't for content or anything like that I want to do for anything that I want to get other people's attention to. I'm doing this as a diary, as I put down in my bio that my gym account is just a diary for me to look back on. It's up to people, it's up to you guys. I want to watch or not. I'm just expressing my own opinion out here because I'm an honest guy. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm just gonna be, for the whole part of the video, all I'm just gonna be doing is just express my opinion about gym, talk about my life, if anyone wants to watch and wants to see that. That's gonna basically be it. I'll be cooking as well within the video. You're gonna see me vibing and dancing. You can skip onto that if you want, but yeah, I'm just gonna be doing that and other stuff as well. It's nothing gonna be that deep. It's just gonna be basically me talking. It's just gonna be me rambling for the past like 10 to 15 minutes. That's basically it. Alright then, see ya.
About no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay? If you see two bad bitches, I believe you don't like women. It's real competition, you might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage, yo, hell, Austin. Funny, he was in a film called AI, and my sixth sense telling me to all y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas, nobody never the case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me.
But let her roll on me, split this one down the middle, wake up in a harmony.
Time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but pay not be legit, no 40 water, tell him. The stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location, I still got PTSD, motherfuck them.
Bye, babes. The reason why I started this in the first place, this video, is just so that I've done a video before this, and when I rewatched it, it looks so cringe. Probably I might do the same when I rewatch this, but honestly, I'm so tired from the gym that I couldn't really care less right now if it's cringe or not. Oh yeah, I can really care less if it's cringe or not because I'm really tired right now. So today I did just chest and back, but I stayed there for around like 3 to 4 hours just so that I could really prioritize on those two muscles. I didn't really exert myself as much today though because I've dislocated, or I kind of dislocated my arm on Monday because the way I catch the ball was in such an awkward angle, right? It was in such an awkward angle, right? So when I was doing that, my shoulder popped and then it went back in. Normally I'll be panicking, but this isn't the first time I dislocated my arm. And so it happened to put back in, and then I didn't think that much of it. So today I went to the gym, did the same as usual. I happened to rep 100 for 5. I didn't push myself that much because I didn't want my arm to get dislocated in mid-set of me doing bench, because that would be a long day if my arm just popped and I was like halfway through my 7th rep, then the bar would just fall on my face. So that would not end up well for me, and I'm pretty sure my parents wouldn't be happy about that either. Other than that, it was pretty good. Moment of silence. That's good. Okay. As I was saying, what was I saying again? My name is Gio. I'm 18. This is gonna be like a diary thing that I'm gonna post on Instagram. I've been training for nearly 2 years. Going to gym. For this year, I've been going twice a week now. the past 1.5 years, I went to the gym once, but I do like 5 to 6 hour workout. It's not optimal, but it's my only way for me to actually go to the gym, since I have other stuff as well to do, like college, work. So I have to really balance it out. And so the only time I could go to the gym is on, well, this year I made a plan that I should go to the gym around Thursday afternoons to Saturday mornings. So my plan is to just do upper body on Thursday afternoons, and then on the morning, Saturday mornings, I do legs. And so that's good. And so at the moment, I'm not like other people where they do gym like for 1 year, and they happen to go from like 55 kg to 90. They get shredded as heck. And bench and deadlift insane weights. I'm not that type of person due to my consistency, since I only go twice a week. At the moment, my PRs are okay. They're not the best, but they're alright. My PB on bench is 120. I'm gonna attempt it again. I want to make it a clean rep. And so goes for my deadlift. I can do a 200. I've stopped with deadlifts though, because I was neglecting legs for like a whole year, since I really hated doing legs, and I was only training once a week last year. So I barely even had time to do legs. Because what I do last year is just technically the same with this year, to be fair. What I do with last year, I would do only upper body, but I would do 9 to 12 reps on each muscle group. So like front delts, I would do 3 sets to 4 sets. Same with side delt and rear delt. Pardon me. Same goes for my chest. I do lower and upper. Yeah, lower muscle and the upper muscle. So I only do like 4 exercises to 3 exercises for that. So I do flat bench, incline bench, and then I do flies, chest flies. That's averaging around 3 to 4 sets as well. That's so good. And then you get the cool. For back, I do, for lats, I do wide grip. I'm not quite sure of that machine, but it's like a machine where you can put plates at the side. It's not a cable. I don't know what's the machine called, but there's plates at the back. You can place it at the back and then you pull it down like that. It's similar to a lat pull down movement. I do that for lats. I use a rowing machine. Not like a simple rowing machine for cardio. On the rowing machine, there's like a selection of weights that you can do, and then you can change the handlebars and everything like that. So what I do, I use a single hand handbar. I use a single arm handbar. One of those things, and then I put my body behind the seat so that my body won't move any further than it is, because that seat allows me to not move at all. And then I squeeze my lats inwards like that. For lower back, I now do RDLs this year. I started doing RDLs because of my legs. There's also hamstrings as well. RDLs is good for also lower back. That's what I've noticed. Deadlifts, squats, for some reason they also do back as well. Mainly legs, but back as well. I do barbell rows. even though barbell rows isn't a lower back movement, it really allows you to strengthen your lower back due to that position that you're in, like a 90-degree position. But I also do barbell rows for lats too. For like the middle part of your back, I do like close grip and close grip pull-ups as well. It's not a lot I do for middle back. And then same goes for triceps, biceps. You have different muscle groups there. So I do around 9 to 12 sets, which takes me so long to do. And plus I have a bad habit of talking to people at the gym, which I really need to improve on. And yeah, that's basically it. Past 5 months I've been training twice a week. At the moment my physique isn't that good, which I'm kind of disappointed at myself with, because I've been comparing myself to too many people online, which is an absolute, what's the right term? It's not a good way to do it, because if you start comparing yourself to other people, I've learned that it would lead you to depression, and despite it helps you drive your helps you to go to your goal, it's also a double-edged sword. So it'll also demotivate you at times if you can't reach that goal in a certain time length. That's what I did. No names mentioned, but with a certain person, I really wanted to reach that guy's goal, his physique, his strength. He's really close to me too. And I wanted to do it at a certain age. Like before I hit 18, I wanted to do like 240 on deadlift, bench 120. I wanted to get jacked. Like I wanted to have abs, ripped, everything. But the thing is though, like once it passed my birthday, so I hit 18, I tried doing 200 on deadlifts. I tried doing 200 on deadlift. My form was atrocious. And that day I was really mad at myself. I would keep blaming the bar, or I would blame the choke or anything, just to cope with my anger. Ever since from that day on, I've learned that ego lifting isn't the way. I'm not saying that I'm perfect and I no longer ego lift. Okay, there are times that I try to ego lift, but it's not with deadlift, because I used to preach that deadlift was the best compound that you can do, which just kind of is, but it depends on how you do it. Because if you're just trying to aim for PRs non-stop every single week, your body will deteriorate. Even though you're young, there's so much a body could handle. And even if you're young, it's not going to prevent you from injury. That's what I've learned. But it depends on how you do it. Same thing with any other compound that you do. I've learned to not ego lift, but I still do ego lift. I'm contradicting myself right now, but I still do ego lift sometimes, but not all the time, if you understand what I mean. For example, like 2 weeks ago, I did bench. As I said earlier, my PB is 120. I don't know if I should count it as a PB or not. I'll retake it and make it clean, but not right now, because I've happened to dislocate my arm recently on Monday, as I mentioned earlier. And so there will be no PBs coming soon, within the past month, within the next few weeks from now. And so I'm kind of mad. I'm really mad that I realize that I can't try and redo my 200 and 120 and prove to people, saying, oh, it's a rep. In life, you can't impress everyone in the world. That was probably one of my worst traits. And so not everyone's perfect in the world, as I said. I'm not perfect at all, to be fair. I have really bad traits as well. I want to do this every Thursday afternoon when I come back from the gym because I can't sleep. I've just not done what I've done. Last year I went to 90 kilos, but that's me not eating at the Philippines. For some reason, I don't know. But my strength has dropped so much. So I used to be doing 35 kg flat dumbbell press, and then when I came back from the Philippines, I only did 30s. I thought at first, one reason why I went to the gym, I've been going to the gym even at 2022 to be fair, but I've been doing it, and also last year as well, when I went down that cut, I've only did it just to impress other people. I never had actual proper goals to actually compete with or just to have to compare myself to a person that I'm inspired to, or other goals to just get stronger, to get look nicer. No, I was just aiming just to impress other people, which is probably the worst thing that you can do. All I was just asking for was just opinions about other people, thinking about my physique. At the time, I was only training once a week, so obviously I didn't get as much progress. But I still did cut, and I did cut quite a lot, because I cut almost junk foods within the past probably 2 months. It actually helped a lot. I've cut probably more than 10 kilos. It was such a bad cut, but I didn't have any loose skin, so I'm grateful for that. My fear of me cutting, I would lose my strength. Oh yeah, the topic. The reason why it's such a toxic trait for you to try and get other people to compliment you is because for the past years of you training at the gym, your ego will only rely on other people's opinion. So what I mean by that is, say, oh, you look big, you look massive. Oh wow, I swear down, you're the biggest guy I know. That will boost your ego. Yeah, egotistic. But if someone puts you down and say, oh, you're small, you can't lift that much. Oh, I know a person can lift way more than you and he can rep your max. Your ego will what's the right term? It will go downhill. So relying on other people's opinion regarding the gym is such a toxic trait, and you'll find it addictive. That's the worst thing. And if someone won't compliment you and someone will try and criticize you, but not in a rude way, but in a way that they can guide you to be better, you'll be like, no, they're wrong. So many people told me I'm big. I'm just saying that it's fine that you want to try and impress other people, but don't make it as a regular thing in the gym. You have goals, you know. Oh, I just want to go to the gym just to lose weight, just to make myself look better, just to impress my younger self. If my younger self time traveled to the future and saw me right now, would he be happy? At the end of the day, I'm only 18. Still have I have so many years ahead of me. Well, hopefully, like, I wish that God has a plan for me, to be successful. Whatever, you know, God plans for me, I'll follow. Can't really choose fate. Just let fate choose for you. That's my video for today. I'll update you with what happens next week. Peace.